Hey everyone, so in this video we're going to be covering adding buttons to change the weapons, change to the fists or to no weapon, and then also adding the melee action. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that we're going to want to do is, since he's already made that stuff, we're going to go ahead and jump into the mobile scene, grab his canvas, make it a prefab, and then we're just going to steal kind of what he's already done with these buttons right here and this guy. And we could also grab this right here as well. Okay, so right here is the canvas with the stuff that we need. Let's rename this so we don't have any confusion down the road. And let's just go ahead and name it mobile canvas. And then we're going to give it TS. We'll call it OG. All right, and then once we have that, we'll go ahead and drag it down here. And this will be on the scene, so it's kind of easy access. Now that we have that created, go ahead and go back to our third person here. All right, so now that we're back in here, let's go ahead and drag our mobile canvas. Let's see. And so we have our buttons. Let's see. There also is a crouch. It's hidden, but you can use it. I found it on accident, and then I realized, kind of looking into it further, looking into the canvas. So there is a crouch functionality that we can exploit at some point. Okay, so now that we have the mobile canvas in here, and we've got the revolver, the Thompson, melee, and grenade, and the melee hit. So let's go ahead and select all of these, and then deselect the enemy display, and then we can drag these, drop these up into the duel, and then we can now delete that. Alright, so now that we have these buttons in here, we can start adjusting things around. So let's go to the touch area, and let's pull this over to say 45 looks good. And for this melee hit, I don't know if we want to put that down here in this little grouping. I think where it is kind of along that side profile above the action panel, that might be the best place for it. The size, I think it's fine for now. We'll see how it looks, later on. Let's grab the rest of these buttons. And I think they're anchored up here towards the top. We'll just leave that anchor for now. We'll just kind of pull this down, maybe right about there. We'll see how that feels. Okay, leaves us some room up here for a pause button later on. We'll look and see what we can do about adding that. Okay, so now let's go ahead and select the revolver here. Grab the cowboy, and then place that into the motor there. And then for the Thompson, same thing. Just kind of working our way down here. Moving on to the grenade and the melee hit. Okay, and so now for the revolver and the Thompson, and as well as the melee, we do need to go grab those weapons. The easiest way to do that is going down here to the, I guess the inventory. Okay, so go ahead and expand on the character inventory here. Select the pistol, and that'll show that there. So go back down here to the revolver. Grab that, drop that on the target base gun, and we're going to do the same thing. Thompson rifle. Drop that there. And then for the melee, there we go. So now that those are there, let's go ahead and test this out. And with those assigned, we should be able to switch to the weapon. I think my computer's going a little slow. There we go. And go back here. Oh, look at this. We got some action. I think this guy. Man, he is blocking me like, oh, there we go. Oh, yep. See, he didn't want none of this. He shouldn't have came over. All right, there it is. I won. Okay, and so that is adding the buttons there. So yeah, thanks for watching. In the next video, we will cover adding the mini map.